don't want a nation of thinkers. I want a nation of workers. John D. Rockefeller, who put his money where his mouth is when he took over the public education system. A system that prides itself on catching those thinkers before they think too much. You know, the public education system. Rule number 1, stand in line. Rule number 2, only speak when spoken to. Raise your hand and ask permission to speak. So how did Rockefeller know if he was dealing with one of those pesky little thinkers? Well, a thinker finds schoolwork redundant. They want to be creative. Create little paper airplanes. They want fellowship and laughter. Somewhere deep down, they know that laughter is the best medicine, and they like to be silly and funny. No having fun now. You need to follow the rules. Don't worry, we have a medical solution for that. I'm sorry, sir, your child is just thinking too much, so we need to chemically castrate the creative center in their brain so that they learn to behave themselves and sit down and shut up and do their schoolwork. We don't need any more thinkers because thinkers are world changers, and we all know what happens when thinkers get through and turn into world changers. I myself had attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. I liked to fellowship with kids in school and have fun and make people laugh and laugh myself because I found the schoolwork to be redundant. And somehow I could see how I wasn't going to use any of this in my life. And somehow I was right. You know, the public education system seems to be a workhorse factory rather than a place to make you think critically and learn about real life, like how to do your taxes, how to apply for a home loan, how to be a good person, a good friend, a good father, a good husband, a good wife, a good sister, a good brother, a good human. But instead, they teach you a history that ended up being false, science that ended up being only half-truths. Now, don't get me wrong, there is plenty that you can learn in the public education system. But is it doing it correctly? And those who are different, so to speak, the creative minds, the ones who find school redundant, is it really necessary to medicate them to get them through the system? Is it ruining young creative minds who could change the world for the better? I'll leave that for you to decide.